So Spider-Man Brand New Day has made 927 million at the worldwide box office. It's the second highest opening weekend for any movie of all time. Number one is Avengers Endgame, which made 1.2 billion, but now right behind it is Spider-Man Brand New Day, which came in at 927 million worldwide. Globally, this is insane, man. Spider-Man Brand New Day is breaking the box office right now and has broken some Endgame records that were held by Endgame, of course. And domestically, it pulled in 355 million, but they're still saying it could be even more. And tomorrow they're going to report if it's going to be even more, which I think is going to likely be more, and it's going to break the all-time domestic opening, which was 357 by Avengers Endgame. But Spider-Man Brand Day tomorrow, man, it could actually do it because they haven't fully gotten the numbers yet. Locked in the numbers. So tomorrow, the numbers for domestic opening for Spider-Man Brand Day might be like 360 million or more, which will break it. And become the number one domestic opening for a movie of all time, which is insane. But hey, man, Spider-Man is the most popular and iconic hero, and it's you can't deny that anymore, man. Look at the box office he just did, man. This is insane. And I also saw a post that said that, Superman and Supergirl, the DCU that started a year ago, their combined box office is like less than like what 150 million from Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is insane, man. But man, if one hero could pull this off, it's Spider-Man. I mean, 927 million is insane for its opening weekend, and it's breaking a lot of records right now, man. Man, I didn't think this movie would be like it would make this much money. Like, of course, I knew Spider-Man was going to pull in like hundreds of millions of dollars in its opening weekend, but 927 million is insane. And Spider-Man No Way Home released in December, and of course, it had COVID, but that was like I think the end towards COVID or something like that. I can't remember, but it still pulled in like 600 million. But man, it's insane that Spider-Man did 927 million. That's 327 million more than No Way Home's opening weekend, and it's now the second all-time high in domestic openings and, I mean, in global openings, but for movies. So this is insane, man. But man, Spider-Man is that guy, man. You can't deny anymore. You know, he's the most popular superhero we have, and will probably continue. He's gonna be number one for probably for all time, to be honest. But man, and Spider-Man Brand Day was a great movie, so that also helped the box office. But man, it's crazy, man. It's insane that it did this much money as opening weekend. And now, of course, in a couple of months, we have Avengers Doomsday, which could break this record. I know some people are saying it's not gonna break it, but man, it's an Avengers movie. The last Avengers movie that happened was 2019, and it's gonna get a December release. You know, so that's gonna help. Of course, it's gonna face off against Dune, which might halter it. But I don't even think like Dune fans that go see Dune, they're not even MCU fans in general. So they're like it's not gonna really affect the box office for Avengers Endgame. I mean Doomsday that much. But man, if Avengers Doomsday breaks this opening weekend, it's gonna be insane, and it could also potentially become the biggest of all time, beating Avengers Endgame. It could happen. Nobody thought that Spider-Man Brand Day was gonna make 927 million opening weekend. And come on, man. Now Avengers Doomsday could even be like 1.3 billion, since it's gonna have the December boost. You know, a lot of people want to see the Avengers again. Already just Doctor Doom, Chris Evans returning. Like it doesn't get more insane. And then there's also a lot of other heroes in that movie that haven't been revealed yet. So that's also gonna help. But man, it's crazy that Spider-Man they did 927 million at the worldwide box office for its opening weekend. It's insane, man. The final box office for its entire run is probably gonna be like 2.2 billion or 2.3 billion, which is a $2 billion movie. Spider-Man today is going to be. It's insane, man. He's gonna join the $2 billion club, which I think is like Avatar, the Avengers movies, and like I think that's it. And then there was another movie that it was animated, but I forgot the name of it. But yeah, man, Spider-Man is gonna be right there along those movies, man. With those movies, I mean. But man, I still can't believe that I made this much money in this opening weekend. It's it's insane, to be honest. And it has the Hulk in it, Punisher, and Sadie Sink as officially now. If you haven't seen it, you have to go. But she's Jean Grey, officially right now in the MCU. So man, all those people that are gonna see, Jean Grey Sadie Sink as Jean Grey are gonna pull in, are probably gonna go support the X-Men movie now that releases in 2020. So that also helps the box office for that movie in the future, which is great. Hopefully it does also, right? But man, 927 million for Spider-Man Banner Day opening weekend. What else can I say, right? I think I'm just like blabbering on and just trying to think of something else to talk about for Spider-Man Banner Day, since I already said it did 927 million at the worldwide box office. But man, the number is so crazy right now, and Avengers Doomsday could beat that record. Hopefully it does, because I think it helps the MCU in the future, right? Because the only records that are being broken at the box office are by MCU movies beating other MCU movies, which is great to see. And now the top three, I think the domestic or all time opening for movies in general are all MCU movies, which is insane and great. And man, it's helping cinemas and theaters around the world, which is awesome. MCU is coming back, man. And it's gonna break, and it's gonna continue with Avengers Doomsday, Secret Wars, and hopefully those movies afterwards, which is X-Men, Ghost Rider, and Black Panther 3, which I think all those movies are gonna be successful at the box office. And hopefully the movies that come after those movies are also successful, man. But man, I think I'm gonna end the video right now. But man, Spider-Man today officially breaking box office records and pulling in 927 million at the worldwide box office for its opening weekend. It is insane. But remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.